Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown review. A lot of stuff going on, as I should say now. The road to FastLane is about to happen, and the fallout from the Elimination Chamber last Sunday. What do we got going on? We do kick off the show with Roman Reigns coming out, basically talking about how he successfully defended the title, and that anybody else out here will come out and brag, will have some big party thrown. But Reigns says he's on a higher level. If it's not perfect, it's not me. And things were not perfect because of one man, and that is Edge. And Edge speared him that night. And basically, Edge, he pointed at the sign, it's official. And he's trying. And Reigns said, Edge, he doesn't have that in his life right now, so he may have the opportunity. He wants to give Edge a chance, though. You can back down right now. Go home. Your father, your husband. I don't want to hurt you. All right. I appreciate the comeback and what you've done, but I don't want to hurt you. But if it has to come to that, it will. And a man like you just doesn't have a chance against me. But as Reigns kept talking, Daniel Bryan came out then, basically talking about how Roman, yes, you went against me after I went through an entire elimination chamber, and what you did was cowardly, and that's not you, okay? And you don't show a lot of remorse and whatnot. But there's been a lot of rumors about you lately, and Bryan basically went on and said, you're baffled that you you want to choose to do this title match right now as the second match of the night. You're supposed to be the head of the table, and you don't want that main event spot? Or, would that have given me too much time and whatnot? And Bryan says, come on, do it right now. Straight up match. No qualifications. Just one-on-one. Fast lane for the Universal title. But Jey Uso went on and says, no. All I hear is a bunch of excuses. You lost. Now get your ass in the back of the line. All right? And Uso basically challenged Bryan in. And Reigns says, do you really want me to hurt you again? Uso ended up attacking Bryan in, throwing him outside the ring as Reigns and Paul Heyman laughed in after that, which set up tonight with Jey Uso versus Daniel Bryan. If Daniel Bryan can win, he will get a title shot at Fastlane. But next thing you know, what Uso, I guess he apologized to Reigns, and Reigns said just make sure you get the job done. I guess Edge was there tonight talking about his title shot. If Bryan wins, he would wins tonight, get the title shot at Fastlane. But what else we have after that? Ray and Dominic went against Chad Gable and Otis. Gable showing the footage of Otis basically splashing Ray last week, which we got a match and in the same outcome. Ray gets pinned again. Otis hit him with the splash. They're going somewhere with Otis and Gable, I should say, as a heel team now. Ray and them losing again, no, don't know how much that helps them, but it looks like they're trying to push Gable and Otis as some type of threat now. They are heels, so we'll see where that goes. Apollo Crews came out with some new gear, basically talking about what happened last week, and he had this scarf around his neck coming out there. And what Crews said happened last week, that's not the real me. And people don't know nothing about me. Everybody says I'm humble and I'm respectful and everything, but he wasn't getting nothing in return. I've been in catering and whatnot, because I ain't from the hood, I ain't from the suburbs, I'm from Nigeria, which some would say I didn't really remember this that well, but I guess he's trying to be his Uha Nation gimmick before he got signed to the WWE. And talk about his ancestors are, Nigerian royalty. That his grandfather was a king. He ruled his village or country, I believe. And he had 5 wives and whatnot. And he talked about the colors of the scarf and that they mean dominance and power. And that Biggie wanted to go back to catering. No, I went back to my roots. Okay, and basically telling Biggie, that he will never disrespect him again. And basically, he's about to talk about Nakamura, but Nakamura came out then. Cruz ended up attacking him, throwing him outside, which we got a match on both of these two. But what Cruz ended up using the scarf on Nakamura and slamming him into the like to the corner, and hit him with like a big like an angle slam or something like that for the win. But he hit his finisher basically and beat Nakamura. So they're going somewhere with Apollo Crews right now. I guess he's trying to be Uha Nation again or something, but he's talking about his roots now. He's talking about Nigeria, so this is different. This is really different. So we'll see what this whole Nigerian thing is gonna go with Apollo Crews. I thought Nakamura was getting a push, but don't know what happened to that there. Liv Morgan went against Tamina. Tamina's getting a push now? She got another win. I'm very surprised by that. Tamina got another win. let's see where that goes. Let's really see where Tamina goes with these wins, because I'm kind of surprised by that. Riot Squad continues to lose, though. Bianca Belair came out as Seinfeld and Adam Pearce were in the ring. Bianca finally making her decision who she's going to face at WrestleMania. They have video packages for both Asuka and Sasha, but she talked about, getting ready to make her decision. Reginald came out basically telling Bianca, you end up broken and defeated if you pick Sasha at WrestleMania. Sasha came out and told Reginald, you do not speak for me, and basically she could speak for herself. But, Bianca wants to call herself the EST. She's the second best around here. And that Sasha says she is the first. But Bianca wasn't going for that. I'm going to make you eat your own words at the grandest stage of them all. And I'm going to prove I'm the EST of WWE. And basically point at the WrestleMania sign. We got Pyro. And officially, it's going to be Bianca versus Sasha, which I think we all knew was coming anyways. I'm sure some people thought maybe it would have been Asuka given that Edge pick SmackDown and whatnot, and they thought Bianca would pick Raw, but you knew, come on, the money match is between Bianca and Sasha, so it's official now. That's going to happen. Corbin was in the back getting ready for his match until, Sami Zayn's documentary team came up, basically talking about the conspiracy that's against him and whatnot. And Sami says, we showed excellent chemistry as a team and, how to get an elimination chamber, and we can work together tonight. So we can be professionals out there and whatnot. Street Profits end up going against Sami Zayn and Corbin. Not much to say about this match. Profits got the win. I like the dive Montez Ford. That dude is just got hops on him, diving over Sami on into Corbin and whatnot. But yeah, what was it? I think Corbin got tired of it, or he left there. I don't know, he kept messing with the documentary crew, and then Sami, hey, what are you doing? And they got the splash onto Sami for the win. So, yeah, Street Profits won. Daniel Bryan was talking about Edge in the back, basically saying, like, he respects Edge, but he doesn't know if he has what it takes, to beat Roman Reigns. And that's why he's going to be stepping in. Edge basically came in then and say, if Bryan beats Reigns, maybe we'll meet you at WrestleMania and whatnot. Well, Bryan says, I'm going to keep that to myself because the possibilities won't mean anything unless I beat Jey Uso tonight. Seth Rollins came out. Man, this guy's got some crazy wardrobe every week. He's got the white suit this time out there. What was that? So first, man, he's got that other suit, and he looked like a 70s pimp last week. Now he got this clean, I don't want to say Miami Vice, but he's got this clean suit out there now, looks like. Basically talking about the response he got on the internet after what happened. And, before he could even say any more, Cesaro came out, but Rollins said, listen, this is the man I want to talk to, okay? Because Cesaro was ready to fight, but Rollins said, hear me out. Listen, I didn't call you a loser last week. I said you're a loser because of the situation you was in. And, it's two different things. And you could be a star, but, you haven't been able to grab that glass ceiling or crack it. I've been able to go right through it. And Rollins, saying, like, you're one of the technically gifted performers in WWE. And says, you want it all. Why do you keep coming up short, huh? Why do you keep losing it? I need to see that killer instinct, okay? I need to see the real Cesaro. Both of us, we can become unstoppable. No one can take us on. And, you could have won the Elimination Chamber and beat Reigns for the title, but you walked out on me a couple of weeks ago. And Cesaro was starting to think about it. But Ron says, I can take you to the Vision and whatnot. And, this could take a week or two. But Cesaro ended up hitting the swing on him about 20-something times. And then hit him with an elbow. Then right after, as he walked in the back, Daniel Bryan was coming out for his entrance. So don't know where this whole Cesaro or Rollins thing may be going. But hey, it's the Messiah, folks. So we'll see where this whole Messiah thing takes us, okay? Right after, though, Daniel Bryan went against Jey Uso in the main event. Good match, but it ended up in a double count out with Uso and Bryan fighting outside. Bryan basically was pissed and put the yes lock onto Uso in the ring. Reigns came out then and, start taking on Bryan in after. Bryan tried to fight back, but Uso got him with a super kick. Reigns ended up spearing Bryan, hit him with the guillotine right after, leaving him on the ground. I'm surprised Edge didn't come out and help Bryan. I would have expected that, so don't know where that's leading to or anything, but interesting that he did not come out. Good episode of SmackDown. At least saw a lot of different stuff on here. Obviously, I actually thought Bryan was going to win right here, but I think they may want to milk this till probably next week or as we get closer to FastLane, and then we'll get that one-on-one match between him and Bryan. I said this last Sunday during my Elimination Chamber review. And I know it's just to make, Reigns look more grimy and, make him look more powerful and to gain heat on him. But I still think Bryan could have won the Elimination Chamber. Then he faced Reigns at Fastlane. That's what I still would have gone with, because it's gonna be, if it's gonna be Bryan versus Reigns anyway, why'd you just have him win there, and then he could still face it. Just win the Chamber, and then he's got a shot to face Roman there. So I thought they would have done that, but apparently not. But yeah, that was my idea. But other than that, though, that's my review of SmackDown. Like I said, enjoyed the main event. I enjoy wherever they got this Apollo Crews thing going. He's trying to be Uha Nation again. To me, she's getting wins, folks. Don't know where that's going. What else, though, was really on this show? Bianca makes her decision to pick Sasha. So, yeah, some interesting things going on SmackDown tonight, okay? But, yeah, other than that, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. Comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the show. Tell me about any other review you've seen this week. All that, okay? So, yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.